Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle, just sitting outside the house. I actually came out to the house to make a phone call. Came outside because I was, I'm preparing to get ready to go get Miss Peanut, and realized I looked at the time and the people are already closed. So I was like, oh well. So let's try to see what this is. What is May 9th? That's next week. They're having a resource fair about special education services and vendors that offer resources and support for ages birth through 22. Oh, but it's over south. I don't know if I want to go that far. Anyway, so I was coming out, like I said, I had just went inside, dropped everything off, and then I was getting ready to make this phone call, because I was going to make the phone call on my way to go pick up Miss Peanut, and I get out here, and I'm like, dang, they already closed, so I got to make sure to make a note to call these people tomorrow, call the bank, because my bank card expires next month, in May, and, how about I don't have a new one yet? And I'm like, where they do that at? So, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new bank card quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ooh-wee. Think boss gonna have to take me on out to the store and get me a new wallet, because, baby, this one's starting to get tore up. And normally it would be, yeah, it just says May of 24. So, and I've been getting messages from, different entities that I paid with my card saying, your card's expiring. I'm like, yeah, and I ain't got a new card. What's up with that? But anyway, so I called the bank because I'm like, what's up? This is my checking account, Woo-wee. But y'all, today was a day. Today was a day that the Lord has made. Ooh, but let me tell you, to get to the rejoicing piece of it, honey, I got my new insurance card, because my insurance, it expires June 9th, so it goes back into effect June 9th. So I put this in here. Yeah. I'm just going to fold it in half, so that way if I get pulled over, they got the current card and the next one, so they can't say, oh, you ain't got blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, just put that up. Because, your girl be forgetful. I get them things in a minute, and I be like, what's that? I just throw it to the side, and then I be like, oh, dang, I need my card. It'd be like 2 months later. Yeah, can't be doing that, especially because we're going to be going out of town in June, and I want to make sure I got my stuff, Y'all. So today, I've been picking up a couple, 2-3 things here and there for Miss Peanut. I got a lot to tell y'all about Miss Peanut and, graduation, college bed party, and, the open house stuff, First of all, we don't know when graduation is next year. It has not been given yet, but it is April. So they normally don't give the date for the following year's graduation until like the end of the school year. So I still got roughly about a month and a half, about 6 weeks, hopefully, because I got to reserve the party room. Okay, so that'd be that. So then I was talking with one of my coworkers, because, I showed you guys the picture, and I'll insert it here, of the table at the appreciation dinner, and I really liked her tablecloths. Well, her tablecloths were actually not linen. And so I've been going back and forth with, do I want to purchase actual tablecloths, like linen tablecloths? Do I want the paper, like you can get from the Dollar Tree tablecloths, or like the plastic ones that you can get from Dollar Tree, tablecloths. What do I want to have, right? And so I've been seeing, because everybody's like, oh, well, as soon as the graduation stuff going on sale, just grab. And I'm just like, I got a certain look I'm looking for. So when I saw the table at the appreciation dinner, I was like, that's it. Miss Pena said, this is what I want. I said, okay. So I did talk to the parent liaison to find out, I ordered the stuff, but I do so much ordering, child. So I asked her, could I see a packet of what the packet looked like? Because I said they felt really nice. They don't feel like, paper where it's going to cut you or you get a paper cut. They felt like they were heavy enough. They felt like linen, but they're actually disposable. The white tablecloth. So she showed me, I took a picture, I got that. So it looks like this here. So I'm like, okay, cool. I've already, found a place where I'm going to get my sashes, which will probably be the same place they got theirs. But, for not sashes, but runners, because Miss Pena wants runners on the table. So anyway, I was talking with my coworker, and I was telling her, I was like, whoo, I said, I've been working overtime. She said, what you talking about? And I said, well, I said, senior year coming up quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I don't want to be last minute with anything. I said, if anything, this time next year, all I want to do is write checks. Like, here's your check, here's your check. You know what I mean? And that's it. I don't want to be like running around like, oh yeah, my baby's going to have a party, but I ain't bought nothing yet. I talked to a mom today, and she was like, yeah, she's going to have one, but that is not on my radar right now. I was like, but your child graduates in 6 weeks. Like, for real? Or 7 weeks, whatever. I was like, there's no way I could be up against the clock like that. That's just not me. I like to prepare. So anyway, so my coworker was like, well, what kind of food you plan to have? And I said, we were just having a conversation. I wasn't expecting her to give her 59 cents. But I said, my daughter wanted, like soul food, and I'm just not willing to do soul food for a bunch of people, especially people who are going to be coming and going. And, I think about like the wastefulness of stuff. So I'm just like, anyway, so I gave her my menu, and she was like, oh, okay, well, why don't you add this? Then she goes, well, what's your budget? And so I said, well, my budget for just food. Now, I'm not talking about, decorations, containers or plates, banners, balloons. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking, or the rental of the place. I'm talking about just food. I said, my budget is $500. She was like, $500? That's low. And I was like, there's not going to be that many people. I was like, $500, that's not bad at all. I mean, I said, and that's on the high end for me, because I know how to get deals and stuff. And then, and I made mention that I'm not buying soda. I said, we'll have water and we'll have like punch or whatever. This lady like about lost her mind. Like, you need to have at least 2 kinds of soda and some coffee. And I was like, okay. I didn't ask this lady for her 59 cents, but she gave it to me. So I was like, And then she was like, you need to add a tossed salad to that. I'm going to have fresh vegetables. There's your veggie. I was like, what? I was like, oh, here we go. And so I just made the comment. I said, I already have enough people giving me input on what I should do for my child that I gave birth to at 39 weeks of pregnancy. Okay, I don't need no extra. Nah. So then, I was like, let me go on about my business. So that, brought up prom, and, I know prom is supposed to be this big to do. I know this. That's why she got the pretty dress and whatever, but as far as Miss Pena's hair, Miss Pena wants to wear her hair how she wants to wear it. And so I'm really thinking about this, like people, right? I was like, what? Let me go find something that's going to make me happy. So I contacted the college that, Miss Peanut wants to go to. And, you know, well, I contacted the college for two reasons. One reason is I'm in, these Facebook groups, and one of the Facebook groups is, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like college bound, but it's like children with special needs or, ADHD, ASD, all the things. And so someone had posted yesterday about having to have their child reevaluate. Like the school is, well, not the school, but the disability services, in order for them to give the student accommodations, the student has to be reevaluated. And so then other parents were chiming in saying, yeah, my school says that too. It has to be done within 3 years of them starting college and this and that. And I'm like, oh my goodness, right? So I've only spoken to one school's disability service, which 9 times out of 10, she's going to get in. So I'm not even stressed. Then it just boils down to the money. So I contacted the lady and I said, hey, I have a question for you. And so I asked her, and she said they do not require reevaluation. And she said, I know evaluation is expensive. You daggone straight. And I ain't got that kind of insurance that I had when she did it that time. So anyway, so she doesn't have to be reevaluated. So that's a happy dance and a plus. So that was disability services. So then I spoke to admissions, and I was telling the lady, I said, I don't mean to bother you. I said, but I have a quick question, and I wanted to know about the school swag and how I could go about purchasing, because, because I didn't know if they had an online store, which pretty much all schools do, but, you got to ask. Can't just assume. And so that was my whole purpose of emailing her, because I wanted to get the link to the online store so I can order some stuff for Miss Peanut's college bed party. So she gave me that. Y'all, let me tell you, your girl, when I told you, I don't like stuff last minute, whatever. So we found out today, early decision will be October. So the application opens up in July. Early decision for this school, we should know by the end of September, early October. So we're going to take that out and rewind. Not if, but when she gets the email to say she has been accepted, then I can go ham on the college bed party stuff. So, because I was letting her know, I said, I want to be able to do this for her birthday, and her birthday is in January. Now, some people were thinking that, you do that like at their around their graduation time or what? No, that's too, no, because I want the pictures for the graduation party for June. So, once we get the admissions, then I can go ahead and start purchasing for her, and that will be her big birthday gift from mom and dad. So I went on their website, got me a whole little notebook, list. I mean, and I was asking Miss Peanut, like, what are some things you would like to have? And the one thing she said, I want a blanket. I'm like, okay. The blanket, $39.99. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I got a few things on there, because I want to be able to decorate and all that stuff and all the things and the balloons. Now, the balloons I can get Dollar Tree for real, I think. I got to think about that, because I don't know if they sell this certain color. If not, I can go to the place down the street from me, down the street from my job. I can go over there and get, a bag of balloons and stuff, and just, I'm going to get a balloon pump, because ain't nobody trying to lose a balloon, trying to blow up no balloon. And then, I can decorate her room that way. But, I got hat, shirt, backpack, floor mat, the stuffed animal, the little makeup bag, the flag, ornament, blanket, the pennant, the banner, the lanyard, the ID holder. This is all just school stuff. Then I want to get like, I don't know if I'm gonna get her some slippers, either slippers or Crocs, one or the other. She loves Crocs, so I'll probably get those. Probably get her a pair of tennis shoes and some other stuff, just in those colors, She even requested new whatever for her bed, and I'm like, yep, I can do that. So all the things. So super excited about that. I have her IEP meeting tomorrow on Tuesday. By the time you see this, it'll be about Wednesday. Have her IEP meeting, and we're going to go over some things so that way she has the best senior year possible. And then, and we'll also discuss her end of year for this year. Because if you haven't been with the channel a long time, Miss Peanut normally is out of school like a week before school ends. So just to give her some regulation time. And she needs that, she needs that. And I'm not trying to hear nobody else with all their shenanigans. So that's what I got going on. Today was a day. It was a Monday. And this Monday was Mondaying. Oh my God. But God is good. He's ever blessing. And we're going to continue on about our day. What else? There was something else. Trying to decide how to do her hair for prom. Everybody got 59 cents about that too. And I'm just like, So once she washes her hair, I need her to wash it. And then, probably wash it really good. And we'll probably do a deep condition. And then go from there. I got one stylist telling me she needs a trim, and another stylist like her hair is fine, and I don't know. And because she's so temperamental, I can't just be like, yeah, we're gonna do this and this and this, because she gonna be like, what? Is you crazy? So I do want to get her nails polished. She, Miss Peanut cannot. First of all, Miss Peanut can grow her nails. I mean, just off the rip. But like, if I was to take her to get tips put on, I think that would be doing more damage than good, because she can't tolerate certain things. So we're not doing none of that. Still got to figure out shoes. So we'll be doing all that this coming weekend, because we got to get a bra. She needs a strapless bra, so we got to go get that. We'll look for shoes this weekend. And we're also going to look for something for her hair, because I'm thinking I'm going to pin her hair up. Some people are like, oh, let her wear her hair down. I'm like, she wears her hair down all the time. So I think I want to pin the hair up and go from there. I'm going to be working my behind off, because mind you, prom starts at 7. I get off work at 3:15. That day, I think I might have to leave about 2 o'clock. So I probably will put in, matter of fact, I'll probably put in for that tomorrow, and just, tell my boss, because, we do have a makeup artist who's coming to the school to do makeup for the girls, but because we don't know these people, she's not gonna let them touch her. Miss Peanut does not want a full-on beat, All I want to do is just kind of get her face where it's not so, dark spots everywhere. So, because like you see, I got dark spots on my face. And so Miss Peanut does too. Because she suffers from acne. It is what it is. And so I want to just make sure that I put the foundation on and just give her good coverage. I got her some lip gloss, because she was like, I don't want to be all, she's like, I don't want all like I did for homecoming. And mind you, I didn't beat that face. Okay. I was just like, because she was just like, ugh. So we're not doing that. Okay. We're just going to foundation her up, give her some lip gloss, give her a little pop, make sure them eyebrows is good and tamed, and honey, go about your business. So I'm not doing all the eyeliner. She was like, no, Mom. Oh, fine. And if people don't like it, guess what? They don't have to like it, because that's my child and what she wants and how she feels comfortable. So, but yes, we do gotta look for shoes. I want to look for shoes this weekend. Lord. She doesn't want a purse. She was like, I don't need a purse. I'm not going to be there that long. I got pockets on my dress. I'm like, honey. She's like, I got pockets on my dress, Mom. I was like, okay. So we're going to leave it at that. Prom is in 3 weeks. It's the 17th of May. So I think if I get off at 2, ooh, get off at 2, then I should have enough time. That should be enough time to get her together. So, oh, I forgot I put it in reverse before I hit the button. But other than that, life has been good. My husband took me out on a date on Sunday. I didn't go to church. I ended up staying home, and then he and we ran errands, went to the grocery store. We were gonna barbecue, but it was raining and it's still kind of cloudy and wet, and I mean everything's turning green. So but yeah, we went to see the movie Civil War, and it was really, really, really good. I'm trying to see what's going on before I turn down here. And then Saturday, I spent the day by myself. Miss Peanut went to a leadership conference that she didn't like. And I'm okay with that. She didn't like it at all. She didn't like being signed up for it without, discussion beforehand. So it is what it is. But she got a $20 gift card for Target out of it, and a certificate. So it was on project management and life skills. So I don't know, but she's opinionated, and I'm okay with that. I spoke to a girlfriend today whose son graduates this Friday on the 3rd. And he's her firstborn, so she's like super excited, which, I mean, yeah. So, but when you talk to people who don't have kids with special needs, or who haven't been around you when you're dealing with the highs and the lows, you have to listen to me, you have to be careful with what you say. So I wasn't even thinking, I was just, because it was right after I had dropped Miss Peanut off, and we were texting back and forth, and I said something like, Miss Peanut can't wait till school's over because she's, sick of dealing with these high school kids or whatever. And she said something like, well, I hope it passes, especially if she's planning to go to college after high school. And I was like, what? But she doesn't understand, because I don't talk to her about the highs and the lows that Miss Peanut goes through. Because the last time we talked about, Miss Peanut not liking the kids or whatever, she couldn't fathom it. She couldn't understand it, right? And I'm just like, haven't you got to a point where you didn't like something? Like, why is it so hard? So anyway, my kid's not like her kid. Her kid is a social butterfly, always in somebody's face, regardless if they like her or not. She in their face. And Miss Peanut's like, yeah, no, deuces, I'm out. That's Miss Peanut all day. She's like, look, I ain't got time for that. So anyway, so then I had to remember who I was talking to. Like, oh yeah, that's right, she don't understand autism. So I was like, let me scale it back, because, but whatever. Doesn't bother me at all. it is what it is. Some people understand, some people don't. Just like this particular parent will have something to say about my daughter's college choice, and she don't want to go there with me. So, just say, don't go there if you don't want to, be snapped on. So, people are learning slowly, but they're learning. They are learning. But I'm getting ready to go grab Miss Peanut now, and we're going to get ready for dinner. I have no idea what she is wanting to eat today. She just said, Mama, can you grab my purse? She had a rough day today. So I wasn't even going to argue with her. The day started off rough this morning. I dropped my foundation. Well, didn't drop it. We were both in the bathroom at the same time. And I was doing my hair, and she was doing her hair, and she was brushing her teeth. And I have had this foundation packet, CoverGirl, little compact, on top of this jar of gel for months. I cleaned my bathroom thoroughly yesterday. I mean, I'm talking a deep, deep clean, right? Scrubbing, I'm on hands and knees. Changed my rugs, changed my shower curtain, everything looking all nice. And this morning, I went to grab for something for my hair, bumped the compact, and it fell on the ground. On my fresh, clean, bleached floor. And now I can't get it up. When I was at the house, I went in the bathroom to see, okay, maybe, no, it stained the floor. I'm not happy. And I kept telling my husband for a while, I'm like, I wish we had separate bathrooms. That way I can get up, do what I need to do. She can get up, do what she need to do. And then we just come together, boom, hit the door. So I think I'm going to have to start getting up earlier, because y'all almost had not almost. I did. I was fussing. Because I was like, daggone it. And it wasn't her fault per se. But it was just a fact of, because I was saying, like, you need to hurry up. I'm already in the bathroom trying to do this, that, and whatever. But y'all, it is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to complain about it no more. Because it's over and done with. And that be that. But yeah, I was hot. I'm not going to kid you. I was hot. Whew. Diva is diva, and girl, these curls in the back of my head so tight. Lord Jesus. And I was going to manipulate it last night and, like wet it really, really good. And, stretch it some. Child. Your girl got tired after that movie. Came home, put my bonnet on and my pajamas on, and slept. Took my tail to sleep. That was it. So, I also, back to the college bed party. I also got to wait to see. She's doing early decision for the one school. The other school that we went to go visit that we had never talked about, the one that she's getting this nomination for, that particular school, her boss is still going to do the nomination. The nomination goes out in May, which is literally like the end of this week. We won't know about the first round of interviews, I think, until June. So we're just going to play that one by ear. I'm not going to do a regular application to them, because they said if the student gets selected for the program, then they will assist them with doing the application and all that stuff and whatever, because it's going to be paid for. So yeah, we're going to go from there, but fingers crossed on the other school. Bye guys.